Hi, folks. It's May 17th. It's a Friday, early afternoon, maybe right before noon. I've got a show tonight with Bradley Kopp. We're going to go out to Horseshoe Bay and play. And I just wanted to get in touch with you and maybe tell you a story. And I'm going to do this song called Public Domain. And it's a song that Gary Nunn and I wrote. And there's a story behind it. We were playing with Jerry Jeff back in, I guess it was 1975, 76, something like that. And we were out in Santa Fe. And outside of Santa Fe, there's this roadhouse called the Line Camp. You know, low ceiling, rambling, went out for miles, people packed, hanging from the rafters out there. And there were these movie stars there that day, that night, that week. Dennis Hopper and his cadre of lost cosmic gonzo souls were all in the room. They were dancing like mad. Tommy Lee Jones and Sam Shepard. Jessica Lange was there. And she was dancing with every guy in the place and drinking these long neck beers. Sweat was just kind of anyway, it was stunning. And after the show, we all went to the La Fonda in town on the plaza and sitting around having conversations with different people. And I noticed there was a guy leaning against the bar back there. One of those Taos hats, kind of low, and he was leaning back like this. All you could see was his big handlebar mustache, and I thought he was an interesting looking dude. And got to talk to Sam Shepard and say, "Who is it? Is he in your movie too?" And he said, "No, but he is a famous guy. He's a poet. His name is Richard Brautigan." I don't know if you ever heard of Richard Brautigan, but he wrote these books back then: Trout Fishing in America, Watermelon Sugar. He was quite a character. The only way you're really going to know, though, who he is, and the reason I'm making such a fuss about him, is that he's going to make a guest appearance in the last verse of this song. It's brief, fleeting appearance, but there he is. So this is classic Richard Brautigan, so you will know what kind of guy we're dealing with. A lacy leaf of lettuce fell off of my plate and onto the floor. So what? That was the way the poem went. So we decided to buy a bottle of wine. He needed a drink. So Gary Nunn and I, who happened to be there at the same time, we strolled on over, sat at Richard Brautigan's table. We ended up writing this song. Jerry Jeff cut it. I had a chance to do it on my new CD, Up the Flatland Stairs. What'd he say? Up the Flatland Stairs. What'd he say? That's my new CD, and it's out on Howlin' Dog Records. So it has triple fiddles on it. I'm going to try it for you right now. You just have to imagine the triple fiddles. That public domain. I got my irons in the fire down in Texas. Got me a toehold in Tennessee. I got my foot in the door of that California store, but I'm up to my ears in me. Don't be concerned if the song sounds familiar. Don't be concerned if it all seems the same. Just be concerned that your policies will kill you. You know they will. And it's all just public domain. I took a bite of the Big Apple. Oh, yes, I dabbled in that forbidden fruit, you naughty boy, where they promise me points and they slip me little bitty skinny joints. But I've yet to see me any loot from the fat cat in those high heel Gucci shoes. Don't be concerned if the song sounds familiar. Don't be concerned if it all seems the same. Just be concerned that your politics will kill you every day. And it's all just public domain. Let's play it, boys. Sound Fe, there he is. Yet I ran with those darlings in Santa Fe, like I ran from Snow White in L.A. I think I'd go and see what's shaking down in Bombay. Why's that, Bob? Because I've broken all my vows to Demolay. Don't be concerned if the song sounds familiar. Don't be concerned if it all seems the same. Just be concerned that your politics will kill you, and it's all just public domain. And it makes sense to get into the rain. Into the rain. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining, 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 rain. Don't it make sense to get into the rain? Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. And so that's public domain, the story of that. Richard has one more poem I just want to do real quick that'll really, here it is. You'll really get him now. It's hard to live with a guy in San Diego learning the violin, she said, as she handed the empty revolver to the police sergeant. That's the way it went. So I hope I see you again. Thank you a lot for being patrons, and I hope you tune back in. Like next week, we'll do a new post. If you want to write me and request anything, I hope I can be clear to say I need some feedback from you, and I hope to hear from you. BobLivingstonMusic.com. Check that out too. I'll see you soon. Write if you get work. Oh yeah. I think I'll close out tonight with this little thing right here. No matter how you go, you're always in reality. It's the ebb of the flow, the thick of the thin reality. So kick back, relax, you're among friends in reality. We want you to know you're a part of the show in reality. So ladies and gentlemen, for your edification, it's Reality Ranch, our presentation.